Hey, my beautiful Virgos, how are y'all? I really hope that December has been treating you well. Hope y'all good, at least good when you click on this, okay? At least good when you click on this. Now, this is going to be a love reading, but I'm not going to do it like I do the normal love readings for the month. This is just going to be like a pop-up because I'm feeling like this energy is going to carry through the middle of January, so I can't really put December on it when I feel like it's going to carry through. You decide, but it's something I feel like you'll be revisiting, okay? It's like parts of it may make sense in January, okay? So, anyways, OG followers, you know I love you. Y'all know, y'all my hearts. I missed you. I'm back. We're gonna do this. If you're a newbie here, or this is your first time seeing me on your screen, welcome. I'm glad you're here, chilling with the tribe, doing whatever it is you want to do. If you stay, that's great. But it is what it is, right? I just appreciate you trusting me to read for you. Newbies. So what else? I like the number 4, so I do things in 4s. I'm gonna use 4 oracle cards, and we're gonna use tarot to try to figure out what that means for your love life, okay? OG followers, y'all already know about how we do the love reading, so y'all know we've been using these cards for like over a year. So this is my Expose and Compose deck, but what I wanted to add in was overall energy, but using my other deck, which is my the Truth Is deck. This is kind of like what somebody wants to say to you, how they view the connection, things like that. So we're gonna use that for the overall energy, all right? You can tell me if you like it or not, and I'm still gonna try to see if I like it in there myself. So yeah, either way, let's talk about pre-shuffle energy. So you were getting sweater weather, which is now. I feel like something started when the fall came around this time. You guys probably last talked to this person in the fall, but now I either saw them in the fall, may not even be this year, but it was cold. It was cold enough to have on a damn sweater. Let's just remember that part, okay? But whoever this is, there's a clean slate. Somebody wants a clean slate, okay? And I feel like they're coming back around now that it's kind of cooler outside for the holidays type of vibe. The issue you have with this person is it's hard for them to believe that you want them, okay? It's just something about you that makes it kind of hard. And then their other energy is they thought they could replace you. And they haven't been able to do that. So I feel like they went wandering around this world and just came right back to square one. Your tarot shuffle, pre-shuffle energy, Virgo, is the Knight of Cups. Now, the thing about this Knight of Cups is that this person is, when they in your life, they tend to you, they nurture you, they take care of you. If you're sick, they there to rub your feet, fix you soup. It's great. The problem is that they're not consistent. It's like this in and out energy. And so you can't really tie it down. It's something about it you can't tie down. Maybe you want to control it. I don't know. But we will find out as the reading goes along, especially if that pops out again, okay? So let's get your overall energy for the reading. This could be how they feel, how you feel, however it resonates. I'll let you know what I feel, and then we go from there. I know the energy, but I don't know your key players, Virgo, unless you tell me. So because I don't know personally, y'all have to decide where you fall at within this message, okay? What is the overall energy for my beautiful Virgos as it relates to love? I want to apologize. Of course they do, Virgo. I can't imagine seeing you with someone else. Oh, okay. Again, it's some sense of possessiveness here. Don't know what that is. Now let's get 4 cards. It may not even be a bad possessiveness, just kind of like a, I want you to myself. I figured it out. Like I said to y'all, this person left, thought they could replace you, and they couldn't. Virgo, you could have done this to somebody. You know, if you did, I'm reading for you, so I'm gonna say it happened to you. All right. Let me get 4 cards for Virgo as it relates to love. What do they need to know? Y'all feel stuck in between 2 situations, okay? So more fall energy, fallen leaves. Something happened around September, October. Y'all got a lot of winter energy with this person. A lot of activity when it's cold outside, like between, well, let's say between August and like January, maybe had August through January is usually the time that you and this person reconnect. If y'all do reconnect, y'all are the strongest during those months, okay? That's what I wanted to say, Virgo. That's what I was trying to get out. Yin and yang. So definitely a match here. A good balance to each other. Or somebody's viewing it that way, we'll see. Let me get 2 more cards for Virgo. Fool's Gold. Somebody feels like this shit is fake. It just look good. It's like, they like, well, I like it. It's all this, but it's something about it that I feel is not right. And then we got yes and no. So somebody needs to make a decision on what they're going to do. And usually when I say yes and no, that means somebody is in a connection and they need to decide if they're going to leave it to go to who they really want to be with. Sometimes it means that, but we'll see what it means, okay? All right. How about we just start with yes or no so we can get that out of the way. I don't like questions that are unanswered. So let's go ahead and answer it. I want to apologize. Virgo, do you want to hear it? Or do you want to offer an apology? I don't even know if you want to hear it. It's the thing. I'm picking more up on, it's actually 50-50. Either you want to apologize or somebody wants to apologize to you. What's yes or no for Virgo? Somebody's very unsure about this apology though. They don't know how it's going to be taken. We got the Sun in reverse. You could be dealing with a Leo. And then we got the 9 of Cups in reverse. Well, somebody's feeling kind of depressed without this in their lives. The problem though, Virgo, that you're having is that your person, if you're the one that needs to apologize, this person is trying to decide if they want to wait for this anymore. Like it's something going on where there is a lot of distance between y'all. It could be physical distance, emotional distance, lack of communication, but they felt sad about this long enough, and this was something that they felt was wish fulfillment, but now they're asking themselves, do I really want this? You could be feeling like that about this person too. Like, I don't know if this is really my happiness no more. That's what a yes and no comes from. But there is good history together. There's a bond here. Like when you think of them in the past, you think about good, you see them in a good light. Like you can't think back on memories with them and not feel good about this person and like the presence they were in your life. Okay. Yeah, so somebody definitely want to apologize. Like I said, we got the Judgment card, being able to get a second chance at something. Let's see, background noise. 7 of Cups, having a lot of options. 9 of Pentacles. Somebody ain't single here though. Somebody is connected to something. And then we got the World card in reverse. So definitely a cycle that's coming back around. You guys could have gone through this cycle with this person before. Reconnect, disconnect, reconnect, disconnect. It could be a Taurus, a Scorpio, a Leo, or an Aquarius that's important here. And then we got the 8 of Swords. Somebody is like really trying to figure out, do I stay in this because it keeps me in my head? And I don't think they like it, Virgo. And I don't know if it's you. Could be you or your person, whoever needs that answer. Do I stay or do I go? Let's go to Fallen Leaves. We got the King of Wands. So somebody is very attractive. I feel like a lot of masculine energy, very attractive, and this relationship was moving forward around the fall time. Whenever the last time you saw them, it was moving forward. It felt like it was going in a good direction. You have fun with them. They have a unique personality, let's say it that way. Then we got the 8 of Cups in reverse. Somebody walked away during that time, but they'll be returning now. That's what I mean. Something about this type of weather, starting in August, going through January, there's something where you guys just reconnect during that time for whatever reason. And then we have the Page of Cups, some type of loving message coming through. You could have already received these messages, Virgo, but because it's upright, you're still gonna get more. So just let it wash over you. This person keeps trying to return to you. They've shown you that they're attracted to you. They've shown you that they want you. They've shown you how they feel. And they come sometimes really aggressively. But their communication for you is childish in a sense, because it's not They're not coming for you like you want them to, Virgo. You want them to come to this castle and ask you to let your damn hair down. You want it to be like that. You want them to have to fight for your love. You want to know that it's worth it, right? But I don't think this is that type of person. I don't think they're like that. I think they're more the type to try to talk instead of all these grand gestures of love or a big show of affection. Unless it's a Leo. All right, and then we have the Four of Pentacles. Somebody holding back. That's earth energy. So somebody holding back. And I think they're holding back, but they're watching. They may be looking at what you're doing online, Virgo, or you could be doing this because it's earth energy. You could be looking at what they're doing online, trying to find out what connections they have going on, and you may not be able to see it, or it's something you can see and it pisses you off, but you're holding back. You are not letting them know that you know this information. It's something they're doing where you're like, oh, so you so happy without me, huh? It's like somebody saying, you happy without me? I dare you. Not in a bad way, but Virgos are fun, right? So we have the Knight of Pentacles. That's very slow movement, Virgo. So this is a buildup. This has been going on for a while. You guys are steadily trying to get this to something where it can be stable. But then we got the Knight of Swords in reverse. The communication sucks. And then y'all have like, y'all see something. Like this is like looking online and trying to spy to figure out something, but not being able to put it together. You're not getting the correct information because this person is literally like emotionally cold to people. They're probably, like you see how this person is in the middle of a party. Like, do y'all see sis right here? Like, look, you see what she doing? Everybody happy, they celebrating, they popping champagne, and she's sitting there like, I really don't want to be here, but I have to be because I don't want nobody to think I'm stuck in the house. That's Virgo energy here. It's that whole, I'm disinterested in any other loves that are in my life, but I refuse to let this person know I'm still stuck on them. That's what this feels like, okay? And then we got the Strength card. This is why I said this feels like that. Because if you did, it would be like a hit to your ego in a sense. I don't care how they reach out. They're just not giving you what you need to feel like, yeah, I want to go towards them. It's something about it where they said something, did something that really affected your ego. It could have been some type of, and whatever it was loud. It was loud, y'all. And what I mean by loud is they made a show. The last time you were dealing with them, they showed their ass. They could have been like in everybody's face saying stuff about you. It was a grand royale type of showcase of disrespect to you, but to them they may have felt like they couldn't tame the situation, and they were trying to. They couldn't get control in the situation, so they felt like, let me just go for but something really below the belt to make Virgo leave me alone, or make Virgo shut up. And Virgo, you could have done this to a person, okay? But it was some things said in anger that may have affected you, and you got like offended by these things or some actions that they did, but it wasn't necessarily hurt you. It was in the heat of the moment. Okay, now let's go to Fool's Gold, and we'll close it out with Yin and Yang, because that's kind of like y'all mirroring each other. How you feel, they feeling at the same time type of shit. Okay, what's Fool's Gold? I think that Virgo, what you using to try to replace them is really not what you want. You just trying to make it fit, and they could be doing the same thing, okay? That's my immediate thing that I'm picking up on, but we shall see. We got the Star in reverse. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You losing hope in a situation, or they are. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You could be dealing with the Taurus here, or a Capricorn. Then we have the Six of Wands in reverse. Somebody feeling defeated, like they're not being acknowledged, that you don't see them. And then we got the Queen of Cups, somebody that's very nurturing to you, or you have nurtured them. But for this to be Fool's Gold, I mean, it's somebody looking at you, Virgo, like you played them. Or you may see them like this, like somebody looking like, I really thought they were serious about our bond. I really thought they cared, but they really didn't. It was not what I thought it was, and they've lost hope in it. On top of losing hope in it, it's affected them on levels that you wouldn't imagine. Like, it may have affected them at their job. It could affect it their ability to self-heal. Like, it was something where they took a hit to their ability to take care of others. Like, they were doing something where they're taking care of you and they feel like you just didn't appreciate them. They poured money into the situation, Virgo. They were there for you whenever you needed them. They nurtured you. They did all type of stuff, and they feel like it just wasn't reciprocated, and at the end of the day, it wasn't appreciated. But this isn't a person that just care about appreciation. Mainly, they feel like you knew from the beginning that you weren't serious, that you had ulterior motives. It could be Virgo, or this could be them. Like I said, you could be feeling like this, Virgo, but I'm saying this person feels like this. With having the Six of Wands in reverse, it's like somebody was being breadcrumbed. Like, they telling you that it's a possibility, are making you think that it could be more than what it is, but then turning back around and being like, it's never gonna be anything, or I don't want us to talk like that, I don't want to be around you, I don't want this connection. And it was like somebody continuously tried to crush somebody's ego, even though they actually did care, they just didn't show it. So Virgo, you decide, were you breadcrumbed, or were you doing the breadcrumbing? Were you the person that was nurturing and caring? Were you the person that was there for them when they were in need? Were you the person that poured into them financially, and then they did something to just totally make you feel like you never mattered or existed? That could be it. Wait, background noise. The Chariot, somebody moving forward. Could be a Cancer you're dealing with. We got the World card in reverse. So the return of a cycle to maybe try this again, but I'm not sure if you're going to want to. With the World card, Virgo, you could be dealing with a Taurus. You got Leo, you got Aquarius, and you have Scorpio. Then goes to Scorpio. Y'all, literally, y'all background noise is 4 major cards. So somebody had to grow up. This was divinely guided for it to feel like this, for it to go like this, because somebody needed to grow up, okay? So again, Chariot, forward movement, okay? This was a catalyst for this person, feeling like they got played. Somebody got breadcrumbed, and they may be like, you really tried to play me, but I healed from it, and I'm going to move on. So they did move on. They moved on, and for a period of time, they were thinking the cycle would repeat itself, or somebody feels like, even if it came back around, I don't know if I want that anymore, because we're going to the Death card, okay? And they may not want that anymore, Virgo, or you may not want it anymore, because they got Empress energy now. This person has changed. They done bossed up in some type of way. And Virgo, this definitely could be you, okay? But this is Taurus and Libra energy. Definitely could be where you like, what I used to like and how I was dealing with that breadcrumbing or whatever you thought you were doing for me, the little bit you did do, I can get so much more, because it's not as good as it gets, okay? So this is about wanting something that grows, but not for fake. You want it for real. Like this person wanted for real. So Virgo, you want it for real. So you're okay with the fact that there was an ending that took place. You're moving away from the idea that, okay, even if they did come back, it's still really not a future here, because I want growth. And you don't know if that person gonna offer you that because of what they done. I feel like there's several times y'all reconnected and it kind of all goes the same way. Okay, now let's close this out with Yin and Yang. What is Yin and Yang for Virgo? What's Yin and Yang for Virgo? The Six of Pentacles. So you do feel like there was a sense of give and take here. This person would share with you, and it probably came around in your life where you really needed support, okay? They maybe, even if it wasn't monetary support, they came around when a lot of people had abandoned you, and they stuck by you. And that's how you are as a person, but you like that about them and they like that about you. There's something about y'all being able to give and take equally and support each other. But like I said, they came in your life when it was a rough patch, and they didn't leave your side. They stuck by you, okay? But then we got the Nine of Wands. This person was willing to deal with, like, something was going on around you that was really it could have been where it was drama, maybe family related, something with your children or your siblings, because we got 2 siblings back there. And it could be something like that where there was some arguing and fussing and fighting. But this person never gave up on you. Like, never gave up on you. But having a 9 of Wands is like a wounded warrior. So it's kind of like they knew that when they reconnected with you the last time, you knew that if it don't get right this time, I'm done. Because the 9 goes to the 10 of Wands, and that's when you're about to put a burden down, okay? It was a fight for this, and y'all were both willing to fight for it at a time, right? Y'all have a lot of sexual chemistry too. We got the 5 of Cups in reverse. Y'all were able to get past things. It's easy to heal it when y'all can talk. But if it's a block in communication, nothing gets healed. Y'all literally can talk through problems and move on. But if one person decides, I don't want to talk, and they block you out, nothing gets resolved. But when y'all can talk, everything gets taken care of, and y'all come to a common ground. Y'all both mirroring a sense of trying to get past the regret. Y'all know it was drama in the relationship, but there were some good points here. And then we got the 3 of Pentacles. Somebody has an issue with the like y'all, neither one of y'all need attention from outsiders. Y'all are perfectly fine with just supporting each other. But there was something that happened here where right now y'all in this blame game energy where you feel like you didn't acknowledge me and support me, and you didn't acknowledge and support me. So now it's a like beating on the chest type of energy. And y'all literally mirroring this energy. Y'all thinking about the drama that happened, but you do know that there's equal give and take. Both of y'all coming out of a period of feeling bad about what happened in the past, but still, if you don't talk, y'all know y'all can't resolve nothing, because talking is how y'all resolve things. And then that 3 of Pentacles in reverse is, this was a friendship too. But again, somebody don't feel acknowledged, somebody don't feel appreciated, somebody don't feel supported, and that's what y'all both mirroring here, okay? Background noise is temperance, a lack of patience for each other, like something y'all did not offer a lot of patience when y'all were talking, because this shows me in the past you may be past this, but this is what's coming up in your background noise. Then we got the Knight of Wands. There wasn't a lot of trust. Somebody was in and out, or either somebody was still looking for something else while they were within this relationship, which caused a lot of problems, okay? Then we got the Empress energy. There could be like somebody, it could be kids involved here. Both of y'all could have children, or one person can have children. That's kind of causing one person to feel like maybe this isn't where I need to settle, because I'm picking up on children, and for whatever reason there's a blockage. You would think there wasn't, but you would know in your situation, if you have kids and that person don't have kids, then they may feel like they don't want to deal with the person you have kids with. Like some people are not into jumping into co-parenting situations. They don't know how they're going to fit in within your family group, or they may feel left out by your family with the Empress card coming up. So it's something about children or family, okay, that affect this relationship getting stable. But that could be a Taurus or Libra energy. So Virgo, you could be dealing with a Libra or Taurus here. And then we got the Queen of Swords. There is like a blockage in communication. All y'all want to hear is what y'all want to hear, right? Like if you're not coming to me to tell me the absolute truth, now it may be your truth, tell me the absolute truth though. Don't try to put no feelings on top of it. Don't be all flowery. I don't want to fucking hear it. It's that energy. Like you telling them, you can come talk to me, but it better be honest. But it's still blockages in communication. This is what I meant by those text messages or loving notes or voicemails that y'all are getting around this time. Because I feel like you already got them coming to this reading. You already know what messages I'm talking about or what communication I'm talking about. I feel like y'all have decided, no, you're not telling me the truth. I need to know the truth. But you haven't asked that person the question. You haven't asked them what you need to know. So you can't expect for them to know that. Like y'all are looking at the messages or communication they have with y'all and saying to yourself, you still lying. You still not telling the full truth. But they don't know what you want to know yet. They just telling you what they think is their truth. So if there's no communication or no conversation, how does anything get resolved? And it seems like y'all resolve things better when you talk. Okay, Virgo, I really hope this resonated with you, or you got a message out of it. That's pretty much all I got for y'all for love. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, Virgo.